To our participants from all sectors, to the DA family, especially the Bureau of Agricultural Research, our funding agency, to the academe, and to everyone, good morning. I am Fidela Bongat, the project lead of the Rice Seed Information System at PhilRice. Our presentation today is to provide you a glimpse of what we have nowadays to help us in transforming the rice seed industry and in coping with the current and future challenges through digitization and digitalization. Allow me to present to you what is all about RSIS. You would note you can have this access now dito po sa ating pong webpage. You would note rsis.philrice.gov.ph at pupunta po kayo sa inyong portal. And this RSIS provides you a platform for collecting, consolidating, disaggregating, and reporting in real-time rice seed production, inspection, certification, until distribution with the use of information and communication technology. So, you would note na dito po pwede po kayong makapag-login sa mga seed growers and sa ating mga stakeholders, especially our DA, RFOs, and our DA Central Office, the National Rice Program, the RCEP, so that everything that we can access in this RSIS will be helpful sa ating pong rice industry. Allow me then to provide you the project journey ng ating pong project. This Rice Seed Information System was originally a project funded by the Regional Field Office 3 called Near Real-Time Rice Seed Information System, and this was completed in 2013. Ito po yung ginagamit pa po noon na cell phone. This is a Symbian cell phone, and there were limitations during that time. And it was said that still we have seen that there is a potential to improve the concept of this project. So that is why in 2018, nag-propose po kami to improve the RSIS 3. But of course, ang nauna po nating project was funded by BAR also this time ay ang documentation and assessment nitong RSIS 3. So we were able to revisit what went successful and what needs to be done, and we involved the seed producers and seed growers as well as the seed inspectors so that we would have this redesigned RSIS. So we conducted FGDs or focus group discussions, consultations, or consultative meetings across the Philippines. In Laguna, of course, in Bukidnon, in Ilocos, in Central Luzon, of course, at marami pa po iba. So in 2019, we were able to have the project funded again by BAR, and this time this is now the redesigning or improvement of the Rice Seed Information 3 so that we will be able to scale up, deploy, and operationalize in strategic areas nationwide. So as of now, we have already pilot tested itong RSIS in key areas in the country for nationwide adoption come 2023. So paano po ba natin ginawa itong ating RSIS? Of course, we are basing on this framework of the project. Dito po sa project na ito, we considered the National Rice Program along with the Rice Competitive Enhancement Fund and the enabling laws. Ito pong enabling laws, we specifically consider the freedom for information, the data privacy law, and of course, the ease of doing business. And you would note that we have the 7 processes in the rice seed industry. We identified the key processes in the rice seed industry. So, makikita po ninyo dito na ito yung mga kinapalooban ng pinakamahalagang mga bagay na isinasaalang-alang natin dito po sa rice seed industry. Of course, sa pangunguna ng ating Bureau of Plant Industry through the National Seed Quality Control Services, the Crop Research and Production Support Services, and National Seed Industry Council in terms of producers or seed growers accreditation, in terms of field seed inspection, at even doon sa variety and seed requirement planning and the distribution of our research. At sa field rice naman po, we and the thing that we do is more on the seed production aspect, and we are producing that, we are storing them so that we would be answering the needs of our farmers, the certified seeds. So a business development division and even the branch and satellite stations of the rice are producing the seeds. We applied the certification, and seed certification pa rin ay nandito po sa ating sa DPI. So with that framework, ito po yung ating pong ginawa. We have developed the modules and application wherein it is a complete loop. Dito we are, as I've said, our center point of our industry is to provide the certified seeds requirement of our seed growers and farmers. So dito po, makikita po natin yung mga ginawa po natin na mga applications and modules based doon po sa sabi ko kanina, mahalagang mga aspeto ng ating rice seed industry. From the time on na yung variety and seed requirement planning, nandiyan po by the Crop Research and Production Support Division, maging input po niya sa seed production planning ng field rice as well as doon po sa accreditation ng seed growers, whether there is still a need to accredit more growers in a certain area or sa kabuuan ng ating Pilipinas o hindi na po. This is where we need this requirement planning. Of course, nandito po ang ating seed growers producers portal wherein dito nakabangga yung mga accredited na seed growers po natin. And we have this requirement of these seeds, then we are going to produce. So nandyan po yung seed production application wherein field rice have developed some modules and application. Then the field inspections, nandito po yung field inspection module. Nandyan din po yung post-production, then the seed certification, the seed warehousing and research, seed marketing and distribution, that will redound to the whole complete loop nitong pong ating seed industry. So makikita po natin dito na napakahalaga po na makita saan po ba yung ating mga proseso at saan yung ating mga seeds. So isa-isahin po natin ating nagawa. The Seed Grower Accreditation Mobile App, ito po, ang user po nito are the seed producers or seed growers. At mafa-facilitate po nito ang application for accreditation and the renewal of accreditation. So, imbes na ito yung magmamano po na magsusulat yung ating pong mga seed growers to have their renewals, ito po, they can use their mobile phones. Dito naman po sa Seed Requirement Planning, Monitoring and Research, ang user po nito ay ang ating pong Crop Research and Production Support Division of the Bureau of Plant Industry, wherein they can collect information regarding the regional seed requirement as well as the seed research inventory at mapa-facilitate po niya dito yung seed reserve request and approval as well as ma-monitor na rin po ilan po yung na-serve na seed request, ilan na po yung ating na-distribute and of course yung remaining inventory. We also have the Seed Production Planner web online. Ang user po nito ay ang ating seed production in charge at PhilRice. So dito po, lahat po ng branch stations ng PhilRice ay pwede na po gumamit ito ating po seed production planner. And ang key features po nito ay yung data entry, ay kakayanin po niya, the production plan, as well as the planting plan data entry, and the activity planner and field activity viewer, kung ano po yung mga nakasaalang-alang doon na sunod-sunod na activities sa field mismo. And then we can generate the planting plan and the planting report as printed po nito. And as you can see at the web online, ganun po yung kanyang status. Then of course, we have the seed production app, mobile app. Ito po ay, ang user pa rin po dito ay ang ating seed production in charge. When we have the web online, we have this seed production mobile app. And dito napakadaling gamitin and i-navigate. Yung sabi ko kanina, every activity doon sa ating planner, dito na po pupunta. It can notify yung scheduled activity for the days. Then, yung real-time field data collection and documentation po ay kaya na. We have also the post-production module. Ang user pa rin natin ang ating rice seed production in charge. At dito, makikita po yung ating generation ng ating harvesting report in printable format. At it can generate yung pong ating mga processing forms, digitize of that, at maaari natin makita dito the processing and operations management and all the records of the processing data. Ilan po yung ating pong nakita na drying time, ilan po yung kanyang half field, ilan po yung ating pong clean seeds. Accordingly, dito po makukuha lahat. And this is accessible and compatible with our personal computer and laptop. So that is web online. And now we have also the post-production mobile app wherein the PhilRice seed production in charge can have this mobile app instead of doing that in the desktop. So dito pa rin, makikita pa rin natin yung ating processing management, real-time na processing data collection talaga and documentation, and we can facilitate yung data retrieval. So while they are hauling and unhauling, cleaning and everything, they are processing, they can already input in this post-production mobile app. So pagkatapos po natin ng ating post-production mobile app or post-production web online, we have this also warehouse online system wherein yung ating pong mga warehousemen sa ating PhilRice branch stations and satellite stations can use. So dito po, makikita po natin that this is the overall warehouse management aspect of our project. So where it creates the pallet plan, ma-manage po yung ating mga seeds and we can monitor ating pong movement and we can have the seed inventory report at a given time or on a daily basis, and it links with our seed ordering system and seed releasing app. Ito po siya, nakapaloob po siya. So, ito po yung maganda dito dahil po pwede po niyang mai-relate ito sa ating pong inventory at near real time or at a given time. We also have this seed ordering system via kiosk wherein our users are our seed growers or seed producers as walk-in customers at our PhilRice branch stations. Dito, makikita sa kiosk na ito, stand-alone kiosk, wherein the available seats in the PhilRice branch station are shown, and then the variety characteristics, makikita rin po siya. And yung ating pong seed growers or producers can order using their NSQCS issued ID. At base din doon po sa kanilang accredited area. There is also a system verification kung valid pa po ba yung kanilang accreditation as seed growers or hindi na po. And this is very easy to operate kasi po touch screen po siya. We also have this online seed reservation where we are piloting this season, and the users are the seed growers or seed producers. Ang features po nito, we can also show the available seeds in PhilRice branch stations and the variety characteristics. They can reserve the seeds using their valid IDs issued by an SQCS. At sabi natin kanina, it can verify yung kanilang validity as to their accreditation. And of course, matatrack po niya yung ating seed reservation status using our SMS and email notifications. So dito po makikita po natin kung ano-ano yung mga na ipa-reserve ng mga seeds and varieties at that. We also have this seed releasing app. Tambal po ito ng ating warehouse online system, and kalink po ito ng ating seed ordering system where it captures and archives seed transaction details, at dito po makikita po kung saan po ba siya at ano po siya, where to get the seeds in what pallet. Ganun po siya. And sabi ko kanina, it connects to inventory system and management. We also have this Seed Grower mobile app, or we call it Grow Up. Itong Grow Up po na ito is specifically for the seed growers and producers, aside from the PhilRice. So dito po, the seed growers can collect their data offline. So ibig sabihin, wala pong internet, ay pwede po nilang makuhanan o mailagay ang kakailanganin na mga information patungkol po sa kanilang field. At po pwede lang nila ito na magamit or isend at gamitin yung internet when sila ay magsisend na po ng kanilang data. Bakit po nila kailangan po dito? Kasi po, ito pong Grow Up, ang connection po ng lahat from PhilRice at the same time doon sa ating NSQCS, where they have to send their application for seed certification requirements. Dito po hindi na po sila mano-mano na magsusulat ng kanilang application, na kung ilan yung kanilang variety to apply ay hindi na po ganoon kadami ang susulatin. So this time, using Grow Up, ma-facilitate po niya lahat. And there is one-time login using their ID issued by NSQCS. At ito pa rin ay napaka-user-friendly. Ang interface po niya ay hindi po mahirap na intindihan because this is meant for our seed growers at that. Then of course, meron po tayo Seed Inspectors mobile app na kung saan ang ating API, NSQCS, had developed para po can help the seed inspectors to locate the location or to go to the location of the seed growers. At makikita doon kung yung application nga niya ay tugma doon sa kinaroroonan ng kanyang farm, and approval ng kanyang seed certification sa kanyang field preliminary inspection up to final inspection. Ito po ang gamit ng ating seed inspectors. As well as doon po sa seed sampling request ay po pwede po niyang ma-receive dito po sa seed inspectors mobile app. Matatrack po niya ilan po yung na-receive ng ating seed inspectors requesting for seed sampling. among our seed growers. And of course, nandito po yung BPI Data Bank web app wherein the profile of seed inspectors, the seed growers and producers and regional offices employees are kept. So nandito po yung database po niya, and the forms are digitized, and the approval of accreditations, seed certifications and inspections, andito po nakalagak po dito. And then the seed sampling and result of analysis report ay dito rin po nakalagak. So it comprises everything in the laboratory, what it received from the seed inspectors down to the laboratory analysis. So the project is looking forward to having a dashboard wherein we would be able to know how much or how many varieties had been purchased, at what volume, and when they were planted and applied for seed certification, hanggang po sa kanya po ay masampulan at siya po ay matagan. So we can see later on how many among the seed growers had applied accordingly from the purchased seeds to field rice. And then dito po makikita kung ilan po sa Region 1, Region 2, all throughout, ilan po yung nag-apply ng area po nila for seed certification using the grow-up. Then makikita rin po kung ilan po yung varieties, yung magnitude po ng anong variety po ang pinakamalaki ng na i-apply sa ating seed certification. And of course, we can locate that, or we can see through a map as kung paano, kung ilan, at kung anong region ang meron ng bawat application. So this is how we would be looking forward to transform our seed industry, specifically for rice. And of course, sabi ko nga po kanina, looking forward to this project, having this 2019 to 2022 phase 2 project, we are also looking forward to the phase 3 of this project in 2023 to 2024 or 2025, wherein we will be expanding the deployment of the improved rice information system. So in summary, I would like to show you again our developed modules and applications wherein I am saying a while ago kanina, sabi ko po ay kinukompleto po niya yung buong loop, the complete loop of our seed industry. From the time on na tinitignan po natin ang requirement ng ating farmers in terms of the seeds or certified seeds, ay kaya po natin makita ano po yung variety, ano yung seed requirement planning. Sana po ay magawa po natin na ang katulong po natin dito ay yung ating regional field offices to provide us yung seed requirement ng ating mga magsasaka. That is an input to field rice seed production planning and input to how many yet are the seed producers or seed growers in certain areas to be accredited, o baka naman sobra-sobra na po ito. And that is through our seed growers accreditation module app na ginawa naman po ng ating NSQCS. Andun po nakapaloob yung ating seed growers and producers portal, as well as all the results of the analysis and everything that pwede po ma-access, at ito po ay pupunta po siya dyan. At dito po ang tinitignan po natin when the seed growers are going to use yung ating pong mga varieties na pinili sa atin from here. Pag ginawa po nila ito, mag-a-apply po sila for seed certification. So ang grow up po ay nagawa po para sa kanila, so they can use that, and so yung data ay papasok po sa RSIS, as well as dito din po sa field rice, sa lahat ng station ng field rice, hindi lamang po sa central experimentation, ay gagamitin ang seed production mobile app or yung module po natin na web online. And siyempre yung ating field inspectors or seed inspectors ay gagamitin po nila yung module for their seed certification, inspection, and everything like that. Then dito pa rin sa PhilRise, kaya po natin na magamit yung ating post-production module and mobile app para po makita po natin ano po yung mga batches of seeds and per variety po ito. Then papasok po siya sa seed certification wherein the NSQCS would have some activities in testing, analyzing, and certifying our seeds na nasampulan. So nandiyan po yung module at that at papunta na po siya dito sa seed warehousing and research wherein sabi ko kanina, nandiyan po yung warehouse online system ng PhilRise. At the same time, yung kakakabit ng warehouse online system na seed releasing app na nakatugma din po doon sa seed ordering kiosk. Andito rin po yung National Seed Reserve Stock Inventory ng Crop Research Production Support Division wherein yung reserve po in terms of addressing our needs in times of calamities. And then of course, yung sabi ko dito sa seed marketing and distribution, nandiyan po yung seed ordering kiosk at yung online seed ordering reservation system ng PhilRise. So it's a complete loop of the rice seed industry where we are going to have the traceability. Nasaan po ba ang mga seeds? So yung traceability na yan ay napakahalaga para po malaman ano po ang lote, kinailangan itinanim ng certain producer. So the RSIS seed trace is a must in these changing times. So sabi ko nga ng ating pong bagong presidente, that as the world moves into rapid digitalization, the digital divide will become more pronounced. And the use of internet in our transactions or in having this e-commerce law ay napapanahon. And we should not be lagging behind, but of course, we should be in pace with them. We should keep in pace with them or with this current and in the coming days to come or in the future. So ito po yung ating pong napakahalaga na project, rice seed information system that would help in transforming our rice seed industry in this current and future challenges. So with this, good morning po at magandang at pinagpalang umaga po sa ating lahat. I would like to thank DA BAR for giving us this opportunity to present the progress of our project and as well as in extending the funding for this project. Maraming salamat.
Okay, thank you very much po, Ma'am Fidela Bongat from DA PhilRise for that very knowledgeable seminar po on RSIS. So I think to all our audience out there, our floor is now open for the question and answer. No? And I think Ma'am Fidela will try her best to answer all of it po. Ayan. So, pwede na po tayong magtanong kung meron po tayong tanong on RSIS. Ayan. And simulan ko na po, I guess, since may question din po ako sa bagong technology po ng PhilRise. Alright. So, Ma'am Fidela, good morning po ulit.
Good morning.
Question lang po ako regarding po dun sa, syempre po, sa RSIS. Ano po? Are there any available materials po ba kung saan pwedeng makuha ng mga farmers para malaman nila yung step-by-step process on how to adopt or on how to adapt the RSIS po?
Yes, we have developed some of our modules and we are trying to put that in our webpage. And basically for now, because the main players that we have considered in here are the seed producers and seed growers, and of course the laboratory or the regulatory body, such as we have this as the preliminaries. But of course, the vision of this project is to provide a platform also through RSIS, wherein the farmers will be able to get some information from among the seed growers on what varieties and seeds are available among them. Ang gusto po namin makita dito ay actually na-envision namin yung parang Lazada type, Shopee type, wherein all our seed growers can enroll in RSIS. They can plug their available seeds and varieties para po si farmers later on can get information kung ano hinahanap nilang variety, and then they can place their orders. Yun po yung pinaka-envision po niya ultimately for the phase 3. But for now, ang atin po ay more sa ating seed growers or producers, and then po sa ating regulatory body, which is National Seed Quality and Control Services and the Bureau of Plant Industry, Crop Research and Production Support Division. Where nandun po yung ating pong gusto na ma-fast track po yung mga processes po natin, so that we will be able to address later on yung needs ng ating farmers.
Alright, thank you po. And may nakuha lang din po akong clarification po, no, since as we were watching the video, your seminar po, ang dami po palang applications na nakapaloob sa RSIS po. Since madami siya, meron din po ba kayong nasa likod na rin po ba ng mga minds po ng ating mga researchers ninyo po na gawin na lang siyang isang application?
Unang-una po ay iba-iba po yung user. Ano po? Iba-iba po yung user, iba-iba po yung process. So, hindi po siya po pwede na pag-isahin. Although, in some cases, wherein akalink po niya yung iba, we can actually put some of these aspects na pwede mapagtugma o mapagtagni. But again, ang difficulty sa Pilipinas ay kung malaki yung program, malakas din dapat yung internet po natin. So that is why hindi po siya basta-basta mapagtagni ng ganoon. Because as I've said, may mga processes siya, different processes, different users, and of course, yung internet capability.
Okay po. So, yung mga applications pala, may required bandwidth po para magamit. Okay.
Yes po.
So, thank you po. So, following po dun sa sinabi po ninyo, ma'am, are there any alternatives po on how you can reach farmers in far-flung areas, lalo na dun sa mga hindi nakakasagap ng mga ng internet, or yung iba po walang masyadong resources to use the system? May mga alternatives po ba tayo or any initiatives na pwede po nating ipaalam sa mga constituents po natin?
For now po kasi, ang mga, as I've said, ang mga main players po natin dito sa ating paggawa ng ating mobile apps ay ang ating seed growers or seed producers. And to think that these are progressive farmers, hindi po sila yung medyo nandun sa marginal areas. We mean, they have the capability, the capacity to buy and to subscribe yung natatangin na mga kailangan natin na mga gamit. Say for example, the smartphones. And even doon pa nga sa mga Apple, sa mga iOS, meron sila, nagtatanong pa po sila. So we are trying also to connect that for the iOS ones, not only for the Android phones. So sabi ko nga kung para sa farmers po ito later on, as we are going to link also for the phase 3, we are going to link with the RCEF, yung kanilang information system din. At maitagni po natin yung buong loop ng ating rice industry for our seed growers can connect to farmers and farmers can connect to seed growers and to us. Yun po yung ating pong pinaka ultimate na goal for this project. So siguro yung mga nandun sa marginal areas na medyo mahirap ka natin na maabot ng ating teknolohiya and the internet, maybe sa ngayon it's no longer impossible because even in the remotest areas, meron na rin pong mga nagbibigay ng internet coverage doon.
So, very clear naman po pala na may chain tayo na sinusundan pala pagdating sa knowledge transfer, sa paggamit po ng mga applications po ng RSIS. Ayan. So, I think for my last question po, ma'am, dun po sa mga seed growers natin, lalo na po siguro kung hindi sila naka-attend sa seminar natin ngayon, no? Saan po nila kayo pwedeng i-contact for more details or for inquiries po para po sa applications po ninyo?
Well, actually, ang ating pong RSIS as a whole was officially deployed on July 7, 2022. And of course, ito po ay as we officially deployed it to our field rice branch stations and to the National Seed Quality Control Services, regional offices, and satellite laboratories. Eventually, our seed growers will have to adhere and use our Grow Up, use the accreditation mobile app so that they can be accessed in our system and so that all their activities ay ma-facilitate. So, kung ano yung nakita niyo po kanina doon sa presentations ko, these are our pilot areas where they have already, we have some cooperatives of seed growers that are now using this RSIS. Eventually, what we wanted is for the whole Philippines, for the whole seed growers contingent will be able to use our mobile app so that dito po ay makikita na natin lahat yung mga information and we can use that in our program planning and implementation.
So, very clear naman po, ma'am, and I hope naintindihan po ng viewers natin yung naging discussion and the question and answer portion that we had. Ayan po. So, once again, Ma'am Fidela, thank you very much po for sharing your knowledge to us on digital agriculture, particularly on rice seed information system. And with this po, DA Bar awards you a certificate of appreciation po. Ayan po. So, nasa akin po ang inyong certificate. Di lang po siya makita right now. But, yeah po, in celebration of the Bureau's 35th anniversary, given the second day of August 2022 in Diliman, Quezon City. So this, your certificate was already signed by our DA Bar Director, Dr. Janelle B. Soriano po. So, ipapadala na lang po namin ito, ma'am, sa inyo. Ayan po, we will coordinate with our staff din po. Ayan. So, Ma'am Fidela, maraming salamat po sa ulit and to the whole DA PhilRice community po. Yan po. Marami pong salamat, ma'am.
Maraming salamat po. I just want to correct my the pronunciation of my surname, Bongat. Fidela Bongat.
Po.
Yes po. Thank you very
Alright,
much.
thank you po, Ma'am Fidela. Ingat
God
po
bless.
kayo.